Everybody, how you doing? Today we're gonna do some Hinatosho gachaing. We've got part 3 of the current event that's going on, and they've done that to split up, the chances to get a specific member. Obviously, there are 22, and so if they were all just in one gacha, it's a little bit tough. And while Units on Air does kind of do, occasionally does it in multiple parts as well. Like the last version, you saw 2 volumes. Hinatosho is doing it in 3. So, Kyonko wasn't in until the very last one, so I have waited until now. But actually, before I do this gacha, I did actually do some polls earlier. Unfortunately, the video and audio was messed up on my app. Luckily, I took a screenshot at the end, so you can see it. So, my first poll here, 3 stars. Unfortunately, none of them being any of the featured cards, so that was a bust. And then the next poll, which I barely had enough, clearing the new quests and having to even go into the member map to collect some of those gems there. But this was a huge bust. Only one 3-star there at the very end. This link wants me to watch my Units on Air subscriptions. Even look at this. That's just terrible. So yeah, I did some paid gems here because with the paid gems you are guaranteed one of the new cards, and you can pick which part you want to pull in. Obviously I'm going to pull on Kyonko's part. Each part you can do up to 2 pulls with those paid gems. Now you want to be careful, these paid gems aren't all going to be paid gems when you dish out money. You can see on the left is how much are going to be considered paid, and then on the right are free gems that are just given as a bonus. So make sure you are careful, because I do have 9,400 gems, but I only have 8,000 paid gems, so that is not enough to do 3 temples on the paid special. Anyways, I'm here to get Kyonko. Here's hoping I can get Kyonko. If I get Kyonko, I'll probably switch to another version, but otherwise I am very much expecting to do 2 temples here. And of course, with the guaranteed, it's going to be the very last card. So the 10th card in this gacha will be one of these 7 members that you see in this part. Well, actually, I don't know if it's those members exactly, but yeah. So you got Hinano and Kage, which are the melee type. We've got Kyonko, Kawada, and Mari with the balloon attacks, I think. And we've got Mipang and Miho with the ice block, defense kind of long distance. So here's hoping we get Kyonko. Colors doesn't matter because you're basically randomly fighting the bosses anyways, which is a raid style, which is interesting. But enough talking, let's gacha. Right, part 3, let's go and see how that works. And of course, this game, you can kind of tell if you're going to get something nice with that loading. I did have to clear the cache a few times because of some issues I was seeing, so I don't know how awesome a 5 gig load actually is. But we know I'm getting something at the very end, so if you can get anything before the last card, that's just icing on top of the cake. So so we got a hat and a balloon. Wow, that's really rough. Yeah, 0. Okay, we know the last one's guaranteed, so hopefully that 5th one gets you something. But that's my luck with my gachas lately, right? What is that? Yikes. Alright, let's see if this one gives anything good. Nice! Oh, Manamo! Ah, Berserker! I obviously do have her. Obviously, I do have her, so... but it's not bad. We'll be able to increase speed and reduce costs. Oh! Ah! Worth it! That wasn't the last one, so I apologize for skipping through that. I guess I gotta be more patient with those white cards. Come on. Alright, let's see if we can get another unique one. Miho! Yatta ze! Kawaii. Alright. Well, that is awesome. Getting Kyonko and Miho, both of them blue, so I guess my blue team is going to be stupid overpowered on this event. But I'm good with part 3 now. Now let's take a look at part 2. Obviously, you know, getting Manamo here would be a nice get. And part 1, you got Paru, Padi, or not Padipi anymore, right? Suzy, and of course Kosakana is nice, but I think I'll go for the Manamo gacha here. So let's do this, part 2. And okay, 3 megabytes. So this will probably just be one new one then, right? Maybe it's about what? Yeah, about 3 megs per new card, I guess. Again, we're gonna be watching out for anything aside from the last one, right? We know it's guaranteed, so I don't think seeing a large group of people means anything. Three black cards, 4 black cards. Nice. Right, we know the last one's gold, but 4 on top of that is great. If we can get even more. Alright. Let's see if we can get any extra love from this game. No? Okay, okay. Ooh, 3. Oh, and if we could get some charms too, that would be great. But I think, you know, charms are always at a very low percentage chance, so I guess I'm not... I've just been really blessed in the earlier gachas to being able to get charms like that consistently. Pretty insane. No, nothing special there. Nothing. Alright, last one before the guaranteed pull. Oh, okay, Osushi 3-star. Alright, let's see which one this is. Ah, Nibu-chan! Nibu-chan's nice. Alright, wonder what color Nibu-chan is. Red! Okay, not bad. Alright, so when all said and done, 2 temples with 3 gets from the gacha. Very nice. Also, you know, making sure that I got my Oshimen Kyonko. That means the world, right? So I'll save those 3,000 gems for the next gacha. I definitely, you know, now that I have cleared all of the, you know, events, S-ranked, everything, you know, all I have is the member maps, which costs a lot of materials to get that 120 gems. But, you know, it's not going to be easy to get gems to pull anymore, especially with, you know, these kind of events where you don't actually get many stages to clear and they don't give that many diamonds. But getting that Kyonko there along with Miho and Nibu-chan, well worth the money spent, and makes me feel better after that last Unizon Air gacha result. So, alright. So, anyways, if you're playing the game, you know, it's been interesting last few days. You know, they posted a tweet saying that, you know, they apologize for how difficult the quests were. It was ridiculously difficult to get enough points to get any of the rewards. You know, as part of, I guess, the apologies, they've adjusted the rewards you get in the second half. And you can see I already have 30,000 points banked. And that's because they drastically upped the rewards, I think. Or they just gave everybody points at the end. Or something weird like that. But, you know, this gives me a good head start. And getting those members should give me even more points. So it should be not as difficult. But, you know, it's an interesting system that they have. It's a raid system. You play these quests on the right so that you can farm for these bosses. These bosses have insane HPs. you know, get help from other people, and you know, you get some rewards. Um, you know, you get some of these shakudamas, which are you know, they're the fireworks, right? Takoyaki and the actual taco legs um, are just additional rewards. So you can see that I got 2 of the Paru charms, so that's okay. But you know, all of these other items, I couldn't get anything. That's literally only thing I've spent on these Paru charms. So yeah, it's been an insane setup. So anyways, that's it for me today. Let me know if you're playing, how you're faring with this. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye.